Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a May finished pages video, and I'm sorry it's going out a little late. This weekend ended up being really busy, so hopefully I'll get this up soon into June. But first I'm going to start off with the bookmarks that I was able to finish. So this was the first one, and my sister laminated it, which is really nice. The back is just basic, but this is Nala, I believe. And then I did Baby Pluto, which is so cute. And it's in from this baby's, bookmark thing or whatever. Now I'm going to move on to my books. So this was actually a new book that I got a couple of weeks ago, and it's from Ajay Quinnell, but it's a Sudoku coloring book, which I really like Sudoku, so I just wanted to try it out. And basically you have to make sure that each of the 6 colors appears in each row or column, row, and box. So when I was first doing this, I didn't know about the box because there's like a 2x3 box. And I was just going off of the rows and the columns, and I was getting stuck so bad. But then I reread like this instruction in the back, and that helped a lot. So it does have the answer key in the back though. So if I do get really stuck, I'm able to just go check it. But this is what it looks like before it's all complete. And then I just did this page. I know it's kind of different. It's not exactly a coloring page, but just wanted to show you guys in case some other people thought it was interesting. Okay, next I have Explore. I did a lot in Ajay Quinnell. I was just feeling good about these books. So I did this scene. I believe that, it reminds me of the Taj Mahal, but there's a cactus here. I don't know if that's related, but I think this turned out really cute. Next, I have one of my books to finish for the year, and this is Family. I only did 1 page, but I think this is page 10, so I'm actually halfway done, which is nice. It's a duck or a swan or something, and her little ducklings, swanlings. Then I have Hobby, which is also by Ajay Quinnell. And I finished this early, yeah. A scuba diver. Sorry if you can hear my son crying. He is resisting bedtime. And I've already tried a couple times to put him down, so we're just gonna let him figure it out. Anyways, this has been a whip for a really long time. I like this book. I have not done a ton in here. This is a Hiking Man. I just really liked this one. And I thought the pages would be a little more detailed, but they're pretty simple. So that's a little disappointing, but it is what it is. Trying out a new book is hard when you don't know the solutions. Next is Scenery. This book I finished, and it is another one of my books to finish for the year, but I got this one done. I thought I finished another page, but I don't think I did. I just feel like I'm always working in this book. But it is coming along. I'm so excited. I will be posting an update on, I was working on this, that's why. An update of my 5 books to finish for 2025. So definitely be on the lookout. I thought I may post it before this, but I need to get this video out, so it'll probably be after. Next, I have Color by Colors blocks. I did a ton in here because I'm so close to finishing it, and it is one of my 5 books to finish. So I'm really trying to chuck through it. This is like a cottage house scene, meadow scene. We got this bee. Cute. And then we have this hat. And then this church or pavilion, I don't know, but I really liked doing the rainbow. It was fun. so I only have 3 more pages left, so I'm excited to get this bad boy finished. Next, I have 100 Quests color by number, and I finished 1 page with acrylic paint markers. I'm liking how these are turning out, because normally I do water-based markers in here, but the acrylic looks nice. I almost want to go through and do white on this, but I don't know, it's more work, and technically it's done. So next I pulled this one out. I have not colored in this for a very long time, but I was just in the mood to diversify the books that I was doing for this month. And these are Mosaic Wildflowers. So this one is what I finished. I just used a lot of Tombow, but it's water-based markers. Yeah, so that was a fun one. I like the little like pixels because it's like a total mystery as to what you're coloring. Incroyable Nature. I did this one of the Amazon. Cute. I used Ohuhu markers, and then for this dark green I used some that I just got from Shein or AliExpress or something. I think it was Shein, because my Ohuhus have been drying out on me, which is kind of annoying. Caris Mysteries, which I don't know what that means, but I think it's a lot of princesses. That's that. So I did Cinderella with acrylic paint markers, and I think it looks really nice. I'm just in love with Guangna right now, I think. Guangna are acrylic paint markers, by the way, in case you guys don't know the brand name. Okay, I guess that was technically a Disney book, but now I'm gonna move on to my Disney color by number books. And I did I don't remember, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. I think Flora, Fauna, Merryweather, but I don't know like what to refer to them as, like pixies or like witches. So, but here they are. Looks really nice. Then I did one in Seasons. Okay, where's that at? Where's she at? There she is. This is Isabella from Encanto. I really like how she turned out. I used some metallic Ohuhu markers, which I like to use when I can, because obviously these books don't really call for metallic, but for like dresses and stuff, I think it looks good, or even backgrounds. So yeah. Sorry, I'm yapping. Next we have Le Grand Classiques Tome 10, and I need to tape this in. This is Dory and Marlin from Finding Nemo. Love this page, love doing them. It was a whip since like October, I think is when I started this, because I wanted to do it on vacation. Then I never ended up getting to it. So I should have done a whip through this video, but that's okay. I have lots of other whips for those videos. Okay, next we have Looney Tunes. I have not colored a lot in Looney Tunes. I do like this book, but the numbers are very hard for me to see. Like out of all of the books I have, for some reason, like, I don't know if you can tell. Meh. These numbers are just super like tiny, and they're also faint, so they're just hard to see in general. But this one turned out super cute, and I extended all the way because this one was easy, and I think it looks really nice doing that. Okay, got a couple more. Got princesses. I did a lot in here. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes it's hard to get the tabs where I tab them up at. Gosh, I'm so sorry. This is embarrassing. So I did this for one of my whip through this videos because her hair had been a whip for a very long time. It's obviously Pocahontas. Just looking cute in the forest, probably singing. singing her song. Okay. Then we have Jasmine. I extended the page up here, but down below, I was already confused right here with the carpet. It was rounding off, and so then I just kind of rounded it off there. But this design down here, I did not think would be very fun to try and replicate going down through this area, just because even if I just did orange all the way down here in the darker red, I just think that would stick out and look odd. But I still really like this page. I think she looks cute. And of course, acrylic paint markers on these. Pretty much all of my Disney pages are acrylic paint markers at this point, except for that Pocahontas page. But all right, this is my last page, and it is the spoon thing, the knife thing from gosh, what is that? Toy Story 4? I think it's Toy Story 4. I mean, this is Pixar, so I'm assuming one of the Toy Stories. I just haven't seen those in a really long time, but really like how she turned out. Used guangna for this background because it's a really big space, and I think that this skin was also guangna. But yeah, so that is my completed pages. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything I did. I will post how many pages I completed here. I'm gonna count up my little tabs. Yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.